Hey, welcome to the. Alright, edit that one out. Welcome, everyone, to the first ever instance of the King's Reviewing Internet News with Great Endings podcast, otherwise known as the Cringe podcast. I'm here as my co host.
Christopher. Chris. Please don't call me Christopher.
I,
It's very formal.
I have to edit that first part out now. And I'm Orin. What do you feel like talking about?
I don't think anyone cares what your name
Shut up.
is, honestly.
Shut up, nerd. Shut up. What do you feel like talking
You're
about?
just the editor. Be quiet, editor. Anyways, I've been really hyped for this. I've been every single time I open my mouth to you, you're just like, save for the best. Just
Oh,
save for the
yeah.
cast.
See, you've been doing
Cast.
that to me, too.
Well, you started it. Okay. Oh
Editor,
wait, no,
put
damn it, you're the. Can I edit this one?
no, editor, put the Among
Editor,
Us sound
put a
effects.
bleep sound every single word he said so far.
All right. What do you feel like talking about?
Honestly,
Well, looks like it's just me today, folks. So anyway, buy Raycons. This is not sponsored by Raycons, but buy them. I would very much appreciate if you did. Please, my life depends on it.
anyways, I've been really excited for this for a good bit. Every single time I talk to you, you're just like, save it for the cast.
Well, you do it to me
And
too,
then
so that doesn't count.
I do it to you too, so it's fair. But now we can finally talk. Alright, what story do you want me to talk about first? Because there's a bunch of stories I wanted to talk to you about.
Cheese? No, let's talk about that time
What?
that crackhead tried to take your shoe.
Okay, yeah, okay. So basically, this isn't even that long ago. So basically, for state testing for me and Orin here, just now ended. Um, so we did state testing, and
I think
the
that's
day before it, I was gonna get stacks for Orin. I walked over to Dollar Tree. I was gonna get some stacks for him. He just said stacks, by the way. He didn't say anything. He just said stacks. I went over, grabbed some cheese stacks and some sour cream stacks. Sour cream for me, cheese for him. And then now this kid was like, "Where'd you get those stacks from?" And we were right next to the stacks. He's like, "Where'd you get those stacks from?" I'm like, let me show you. I walked him over like 2 feet, and he's like, there you go. He's like, oh, thanks. I'm like, no problem. And then I went over to go in the candy aisle because I want to get some Sour Patch Kids. Then there was just this middle-aged woman. She was just breathing really heavily, and she was obviously a crackhead. And she was just like, she's like, you want to trade? And I was like, huh? I thought she meant the food. I was like, I can show you where the sack's at. She's like, no, you want to trade shoes? And she started doing this creepy laugh. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm okay.
you just encountered a
And then,
witch.
yes, I did. It was an actual witch. And then I started walking away. I was like, all right, let me just walk away, and I'm not gonna go back in the aisle because she was just standing there. Then she just she was 5 feet away. She was Orin's height away, and she was
I'm
just
gonna cut that out.
She was she was slowly creeping up to me, just following me. I was like, okay. I just grabbed a bunch of I didn't even count how many I grabbed. I just grabbed a bunch of Sour Patch Kids. I walked to the counter. The guy was like, all right, yeah, how much? I was like, I don't know. Just gave him the things. He gave me the price. Paid him 20, and then she just started looking at me. All right. And I walked out. She started looking at me. She didn't even she walked out of the thing and didn't even move or anything. She just gave me a death stare. I'm like, oh, all right. I just ran home because I was like, all right, I'm not doing this. So then I get back on Discord and Orin's like, yeah, no, I don't like cheddar. No, I was not going to go back there. I was not going to go back to get the cheddar.
You should have got it. It's not that far away.
Yeah, but that was an you said, an actual witch. I'm not gonna do that. No.
She would have been gone by the time you gotten back. All right, you're not getting your shoes
I
taken.
can promise you that. Do you know that neighborhood behind Dollar Tree? I'm sure every single person knows on.
Everyone that's watching this, the one viewer named Carl at home, he knows what we're talking about.
Carl's like, yo, I live there. Yo, I
Yo,
live
that's
there.
my son.
Yeah, you know, like, it's pretty much like crackhead, like, apartment complex is like the shittiest neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, they probably live there, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go back. So yeah.
What if I
What are
do
you
it?
gonna talk
Like,
about, Orin?
my shoes are not that good. What if I go? I even bought an extra pair of shoes with me
You should have
to
traded.
my
You should have came with me and
amazing
traded her.
recording
You should have
studio.
came with me and you should have came with me and traded her your shoes.
Like, how good were her shoes?
They were a little bit better than yours, like a tiny smidge bit better than yours. They're
I
blue. They kind of look really almost alike to yours, except for they're just blue.
I would have taken those, honestly. You made a horrible mistake passing that offer down.
Jordans are shitty off-brand Skechers.
Hey, watch your lip.
Obviously,
This
uh,
is a
those.
PG channel.
No offense to your shoes, Orin, but I'd rather have like a shitty pair of Jordans than a shitty pair of off-brand Skechers. All right, Snetchers. That's what I call them. All right, Snetchers.
Snetchers.
Get your Snetchers out of here, okay? So,
So, you had so
what?
much to talk about for the cast.
Yeah.
That
I had like, I'll be honest. We've been playing this podcast for like
for like 2 days straight. Oh wait.
2 days. 2 days. I came up with the name. I don't really have good internet, so I can't edit. Well, obviously I don't have good internet because I just crashed. But so.
Wait, they don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Okay, I mean
The
I didn't
lost
crash. This is
files.
our first instance. This is our first instance. Yeah, I don't have good internet, so I love editing, honestly. I used to be on this other channel, and I edited videos. It was really fun. But, like, I can't, since now I have, like, really, really shitty internet. So, like, Orin's gonna do that until I get good internet. And then, like, I'll do it. But, like, I
No,
came
we'll
up with a
split it.
name. I came up with the idea of a podcast, and we're like, because he was like, when we did, how did we discover the idea of it? What was
Oh,
it?
so we realized that we could talk about like anything for a
Literally
while.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And then
I was like, wait, we should start a podcast.
yeah, and then I came up with like the name, and like I was like thinking of like it has to be like something not known before, like something unique. And it's like cringe podcast. Nobody does that. And then look on Spotify. I'm like, people do that. Okay, let's do it with a K. And then like I was like, and after a bit, I was like, wait a minute, that just sounds dumb. So I just thought
Yeah, we were
of like
thinking for it
stand
to
for
be an
something.
acronym.
Yeah,
So I
I
pulled out a
actually brought up the
dictionary.
acronym. I brought up the acronym part, and Orin just started looking up random words. He was like koala, rowing, like he just looked up a bunch of random words, and I was actually thinking of stuff. What was it? What'd you get to koala something? What'd you get to
It was
koala
like
what?
koala reel or something. I don't know, man.
It was it was just literally just a bunch of random words. So like, oh, hey Orin, how about you just leave it to me, all right? And I came up with Kings reviewing internet news with good endings, cause with and of and all don't pop up on
I
like.
think Carl at home knows what an acronym is.
Okay, sorry. All right, sorry, Carl.
I have to put a stock image of a random guy named Carl. He's gonna be the running joke of
Is,
the
all
channel.
right, is it Carl with a C? Carl with a K?
Carl with a
I think.
C. Why would you think it was a
All
K?
right.
This isn't Mortal Kombat, idiot.
Yeah, who likes K's instead of C's in like things, dude? Who does that?
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's so weird. But yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about what is it? Um, what was it? Damn it, they're not gonna know. I don't know what I'm saying. No. No, but Mr. We
Well,
we have a math
I
teacher.
have to edit that out now.
I don't know.
I have to edit that
Why?
out.
Why?
Because if we ever get famous, they're gonna track us down to Mr.
Alright.
through Mr. Light.
Let's get that. Alright, and even if they leave it in, we don't care. Alright, but yeah, we have a math teacher, and Orin's in advanced math because he's a big brain, and I'm not, because I failed.
For the people at home, for Carl at home, the channel's earnings were supposed to be split 45, 45, 10, with the 10% going to the channel, the other 45 is going to us. But now I feel like it should be 60, 30, 10.
Dude, I literally made the idea of this. No, shut up. You literally many times. I'm like, no, I'll just edit the videos for you. I don't know how I'll do
I
it, but I'll
can't.
figure it out. And every single time I say that, you're like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so shut up. But yeah, our math teacher. But like, we're doing a project where both of our classes combined, and basically, our math teacher, he was like, we finished our project in like what, 3 days, Orin? Was it three
Yeah,
days?
yeah.
What? Yeah, it was
It was
three
like a
days.
less than a week.
And yeah, and dude, our teacher just started like freaking out. He thought it was like the best like presentation in the planet of Earth. He was like, oh my god. He was like over here. He's like, this is so good. And what like the funny part about it was he's like, this is so good. And he's like, let me just remove this. He just started removing stuff. And he's like, this is so good. I'm like, this isn't art. You're just removing a bunch of stuff. This isn't what we did. You're just removing all of our work. What do you mean this is so good? Yeah, we
it's
did like
it's
we
only
did
good
like
until he.
we did go. I'm sorry I'm interrupting you.
So
Go.
I can't hear you with all those bleeps, that I'm editing in.
There we go. Hello? Alright, continue.
um, yeah, it's only good as long as he makes it good.
Yeah, well, we did like 110% of the thing that we're supposed to do. We did above what we're supposed to do.
It was
And then
creative, just
like
like the name of this
now
podcast.
now we have like 30% of the original work. We do not have any we have a bunch of new work and like 30% of the original work. And like he was like, how about you guys just change, like we had clever titles for all of our slides, and he's like, how about you guys just remove all those clever titles and just put like basic stuff. I'm like, I'm alright, Mr. Math teacher.
I have to put a picture of a math teacher on. You're giving me
Let's,
so much work.
can we get a picture of a white math teacher doing a backflip on a Sunday morning? Lauren?
I don't
Can you
even know if I
edit that in?
can edit. For
Oh,
the for car.
editor, can you get an old school, the old school rapper? Can we get a picture of him on the screen and then put like in Comic Sans? Can we put like Carl next to it with the C?
Probably not. For
Can you
Carl at
edit like
home,
that?
since
I'm
I'm
sorry.
since I'm the editor, I haven't even opened the editing software that I downloaded yet, so I don't
He hasn't
know.
even downloaded it yet. I like how he's like, yeah, I'm the editor. You haven't even downloaded. As
I
we're recording this, you haven't
well,
downloaded it.
like I this is the first instance of the podcast. Oh, also, in case I
Definitely not the fourth. Not the fourth.
not, not,
Is it fourth or third? I mean, no, it's the first. What am I
definitely the
talking about?
15th, definitely. For Carl at home, we're planning to extend this channel to gaming and reactions and reviews.
Yeah, we're gonna do like we're also in the podcast. We're also going to have like guests, like the one I'm calling right now. I'm kidding. I'm not calling Caden right
I have to bleep that name out.
now. Yeah.
I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in. Editor, make sure you have either a Vine boom or an Among Us sound after that. Like, that was too perfect.
Sorry.
That's perfect. By the way, we have reached our 14-minute mark in our recording.
It's our 14 minutes.
The 14-minute
Alright.
mark.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we'll get like new people on. We'll get like guests on. But right now, it's just gonna be us for a bit.
We're planning
Oh
to
yeah,
have Jeff
Casey
Bezos on.
wants to come on. I think Casey wants
To
to come
bleep
on
that out,
also.
Matt. I have to bleep that out.
Alright, how about you stop interrupting me? Continue.
Yeah, just remember not to say like actual names until they come on. Until they come on and they get to choose what
Alright,
their name is.
but we're just gonna call this character in our math class that's just to the left of me and the right of you. Let's just call him Jason, alright?
Jason.
Jason wants to come on the podcast, I think. I talked to him about it and he's like, dude, I wanna go on the podcast. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to Orin about it.
Not for like 2 episodes. First
Yeah,
two
who are
half
we
of
gonna?
it.
Who's the first? Who are we? Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Who we're gonna have
We'll
on the
get there
first
when we get
guest.
there. Yeah, we save it for the we save it for the cast.
Save it for the podcast, all right? Save
Yeah,
it for the
we're not on the
cast.
cast right now. We just save it for the other one.
We're just talking, all right? But yeah, so we're just gonna have a bunch of different stuff on this channel. Honestly, I was kind of like angry when I realized there's a lot of cringes with a K, and it's like really hard to find it. I was kind of angry when we first made it, but whatever.
He told me to
Yeah,
make separate channels
I
for it.
said how we get like one for our podcast, one for our games, one for our Reddit, one for like movie review. Like we do that. But I guess I was just at the time I was just upset because I
Because he
like
was too
scrolled
lazy to
through
find it.
80 different cringes. But think about this, Orin.
hmm
When we get big, not if. When we get big,
When?
Orin.
It's a matter of when. It's a matter of when.
It's not if, it's when. Hell, this video could have 1 million views right now.
At the
It
time,
definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't, but it could.
editor, put 1 million views on this podcast right now.
Editor, put a minion on the
Put a
podcast
live
screen right.
Tucker review as well.
Yeah. Editor, put Ryan Toys reviews face. But like
Editor,
in blue.
make sure it's 3 a.m.
Editor, can you like just stop being depressed? Because I know this is really hard for you right now. Continue.
If we do eventually do games, what would you like to play?
Probably like the only 2 games I can run on my computer.
That calling that a it's kind of an overstatement.
Laptop.
That's a toaster.
I have like a laptop that's like it's not a Chromebook, alright? So it's actually decent. Anything that's not a Chromebook's decent, alright?
Okay.
Alright? So
Oh god.
what do you want to talk about, Orin? What did you say? Like every single time when you try to talk to me, you're like, save it for the cast. So
Jokes
what?
on
Okay, you're
you.
muted. Alright.
Jokes.
Hilariously
I
glaring
Editor,
one
you like
liner.
Comic Sans
You
text right now?
don't you dare under.
Hilariously
I have to cut this out. I have to cut. Don't mind
Editor,
him.
don't cut this out.
I
Editor,
mind
leave Editor, leave Orin and his friend that he sleeps with in this part in, Editor.
Like that. Straight.
Editor, jump to the part the beginning where I stuttered. All right.
Yo, friend, you want to be the editor? I don't want to be the editor.
Me?
Yeah, you want to be the editor?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
We'll pay you
you're
in
talking
handshakes.
No one payment, but I know you're.
All right. Can we just get back? Orin,
Anyway,
let's get back to it.
anyway, back on topic.
Yeah. Okay, so you, Orin. All right, I don't know who's talking in the background. Orin's friend in the background. That's very rude. What can we call him? Let's just call him Jason too. We're just gonna. Everyone's gonna name Jason here, all right?
No. We have Carl. We have Jason.
All right,
Chef Gandalf. That was
Gandalf? I've never seen the movie.
Chef
Orin.
Gandalf shall be his name.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
Anyway.
Yeah. Talk to me. Come on.
Oh yeah. Yo, I forgot
This is a
all
duo
of my
podcast. I've been
conversations.
talking to the majority of it. Come on, Orin. Tell me a
Well,
story.
okay.
Tell me a story.
You want to hear a story? So one time, my cousin, I actually tell me a story. She's really young, by the way. And once upon a time, there was a princess. She had a bow and she died. The end. That fast, with that ending. It sounds like a play. Sounds like something Shakespeare with me. A tragedy.
I'll be honest. Shakespeare is dumb. All right. Anyone that enjoys Shakespeare should be like, all right. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Shakespeare. All right. So you can have your opinion, but you should be You should be upset with me that I don't like it. All right, don't be upset with yourself. Be upset at me because you don't like it. Because I think I know some people that actually do like it, so I can't say anything bad. All right. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Are you on
I'm
AFK?
here. I'm here.
You here to do the
You
weekend,
are?
bro?
You're
I'm
not
here.
AFK?
I am here just to check something. This is gonna be a cluster shock of a first thing though.
All right, come on, Orin. Talk to me. Oh my gosh, this podcast is going downhill already. Come on.
Already started and going downhill
I think I owe like the gas station like at least like $20. You tell you why?
because you're a thief.
I am not a thief. I've never stolen from any gas station ever. Okay,
Really.
but like every single time I go there, I always like they're raising the prices like every single time I go there, and it's always like 20 or 30 cents like higher. And like eventually at that point they're like, you know what? No, just have it. Just don't worry about it. I'll let you off of the slide. And that's what they do every single time. They just let me off the slide every single time, like 20 cents like short. And like, so now I think I owe I think I owe them like $20 now. I'm like scared to go there. Every time I go there, I'm like, please don't like say anything.
For Carl at home, uh,
Hi, Carl.
I'm definitely not a thief.
Carl's our number one fan, by the way.
Yeah, Carl is our non-existent number one fan.
Shout out to Carl, alright?
If Carl wants a shout out, I'll give Carl a shout out. Don't.
I just gave him a shout out, so he doesn't even need one. Unless he's a greedy little bastard.
Hey, don't go Carl that. Anyway, I owe. We can talk about this, but I owe over $180 to the public library.
Oh my, bro.
Yeah,
Don't tell your public library fans. I mean, your public library
we
fans. Yo,
got
shout
the
out to the public library
we got the
fans.
people watching in the library.
It's like on a projector. There's like a whole like a gymnasium like just watching the one like this podcast. No.
When you get famous, that is.
No. Please no. But yeah, bro,
But
don't tell
yeah.
your friends that, cause now aren't you friends with Okay, I don't like works there now.
We'll call her Miss Library Worker.
You know what I'm talking about though? The library
Yeah,
worker that moved over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of conversation. If you were to go one way in life, would you pick Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do? You cannot switch, you cannot mingle.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you and the audience.
Well, I think me and Carl are going on Cobra Kai. I don't know about you.
I'm definitely a Miyagi-Do
Any
man.
other listeners? I know there's not. Oh, the only listener we got right now is Carl. But besides Carl, everyone, can we just get like? Okay, canonically, what's Carl's last name? What's Carl's last name?
Not Weezer, because that's unoriginal.
Wheezing.
Carl Weezing. Yes, perfect.
Alright, Carl Wheezing. No, but it's like, no. Let's do Benzing. Benzing, alright? Carl Benzing.
No,
Benzing. You don't like that last name?
no, I hate that last name.
Yo, shout out to everyone that's named Benzing.
No, but see, what I can do with Carl Weezing is I can put a picture of Carl Weezer on a Weezing.
Alright, let's do my other idea then. Since I'm the idea man. Alright? Anyways, besides Carl Weezing, I think we have no listeners or viewers, whatever, right now. So I think me and him are both going. So I think our entire fan base and me are going on the Cobra Kai side right now.
Alright. Definitely Miyagi-Do.
Really?
I'm a Miyagi-Do man.
Is it because you're racist? Is that why?
I'm pretty sure if anyone is racist, it's definitely gonna be Cobra Kai. Don't quote me on that though. Don't pull out your fist.
So literally literally we're famous right now, Orin, and future you is getting pissed off because you just got clipped 80 million times by all the clip channels.
I'm about.
You just got clipped by so many clips channels. I hope you're happy. Oh yeah, by the way, candy corn, yeah, that's right, is overrated, Orin.
Can I love candy corn. I
In a sexual way?
no. What?
Okay, you said it like you were horny or something.
My God. All right. I feel like with this combined with the definite non-first podcast, I feel like we
Huh?
have enough. We can continue if
Like,
you want.
honestly, let's continue. Let's not add the first part. Let's not add any of those. Let's keep, this one's the best one so far. I mean, no, what? This is our first one. Yeah, sorry, this is our first one. So yeah, like, you're distracting me now. Or I have a
What's
question.
up? What's your question?
Alright, alright. If you had to choose between hitting stop record right now or hitting stop record right now, which one would you choose?
I hit stop. I think I should hit stop recording. Honestly,
Actually, wait a minute. Don't hit stop recording. You know what our podcast stands for, Warren?
yes, I don't know.
Kings viewing internet news. And listen to this last part with great endings. We need a great ending, all right?
Oh, we need a great
Edit
ending.
Mr. Carl Weezing. All right, that's our outro. All right, bye.